Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Sorry for the late start today. I crashed and needed some sleep, so. Also, I had a bit of a thing this morning when I finished work. So, I got my first gray hairs, and I had a little crash out. I got a little bit of Hal Jordan gray temple going on. So I freaked out. I was like, impossible! No! So, yeah. But also I was hard at work. I did your Lego Batman news video. I was working on a Lego Batman suit video. Because they confirmed something today. So they now confirmed officially that there's 100 suits in total. And there are 70 suits for Batman. So that means, unfortunately, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Commissioner Gordon, and Catwoman will not have that many suits. Batman will have the most suits. He's going to have a lot of suits. I actually put together a video that's not ready yet, but it's suits that I wanted to see in Lego Batman. It'll release this weekend. And when I did that video, I did 35 bat suits. I did 35. And now there's more than that. Also, I was talking to, you guys know him as Arkham Videos, but I was talking to AV today. And I was just like, you know, I've been talking to you over the years, and I'm just wondering, it's like, are you and me, are we around the same age? Because a lot of people call us the grandfather of Arkham, like the community and stuff like that. I just wanted to know. I know that, you know, your channel trumps mine. You know, he laughed. And then I said, I just have to know, I've never asked you this. How much older than me, like, who's older, me or you? And then a little while ago, it was like a couple hours ago, he got back to me and he said, you're older. He said, I'm in my late 30s. And I was like, no! So, today's just been wrought with bad news. I was just like, I hate everyone. No, but we had a lot of fun talking about Lego Dark Knight Legacy and stuff like that, so. But I've had more and more people this week tell me, I grew up watching you when I was 10, and it's just like, please don't tell me that. Not right now. So, yep, I mean, at least now I know, though. It's like, you know, Arkham Videos has been a colleague of mine for, at least, like, I think it's like, probably 13 years, something like that. And I always thought, I mean, because think about it my way. Like, he and I started around the same time, right? So either he's around my age or he's much younger than me. Like, there's no way he could have put out a banger of a channel like that when he was 15, because he runs multiple companies. So it's like, okay, so something doesn't seem right. He has to be around my age because he gets my jokes. Like, when when he and I talk, he understands my references. And my references are heavily dated to the 80s and 90s, right? I do a lot of 80s and 90s pop culture stuff when I talk to my friends. So it's like he has to be in that wheelhouse of like where I am, what I grew up with, because every time I talk, he understands where I'm coming from. You know, he and I have the same kind of common sense perspectives of things, as well as, you know, he gets my jokes, which most younger content creators don't understand half the stuff I talk about because they're like, I've never seen that, or I don't know what you're referencing. Like, he understands what I'm referencing. So now I finally find out that he's in his late 30s. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But that still makes me older. So I'm literally, I am the teacher of Arkham. Oh. I'm the hip, cool teacher. Hooray. So yeah, that happened. But I wouldn't say I crashed out. I just like kind of like, I was like, oh crap, I'm just gonna go back to work. So I was working on Arkham Knight videos and things like that, because you guys know I'm doing an Arkham uploaded series on my other channel. And I was also putting on some finishing touches to some other videos. But yeah, I was kind of like, I really am. I'm alone in this world. I'm the oldest of this community. Hooray. I'm so thrilled. I'm treated with such disrespect, and I outrank everybody in terms of age. It's funny. I wanted him to be older, I really did. Because it would make sense to be like, then I can call him Arkham Senpai. Which he probably would hate. But no, he's a good guy. He also wanted to know how I was feeling. He was like, how have you been in and out of the hospital again? I said, no, I haven't been in the hospital since July 22nd, so I'm doing, you know, I'm doing better. I'm trying to pace myself and things like that. But I would have felt terrible, though, if he would have told me I'm 20 and be like, get out! Get out of here! But, yeah. Alright, let's do this. So we have a couple Arkham, or excuse me, we have a couple Lego Batman videos that we'll release sporadically and things like that. Womp, 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 womp. I have not spoken to Slickmoth about the new Batman game yet. No. I could. I don't know how, like, what he's doing these days. Like I said, we used to have a group, on Twitter during the whole cancel era. But, a lot of people don't really hang out as much anymore. The only people I talk to is Arkham Videos. I talk to Degenerate J every once in a while, Slickmoth every once in a while, Guru Larry, Happy Console Nerd every once in a while, once in a blue moon, and I think that's it for content creators. And I've been trying to reach out to the younger generation, like K-Nerd and stuff like that. I'd like to talk to Clown Puncher, but I don't know what I would talk to him about. Also, remember, I work the night shift, so I don't know how I would get a hold of some of these people. Because when they're fast asleep, I'm working, you know? So I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I also don't have a Discord, so... I mean, I don't have my Discord anymore. Like, my Discord name. Dun, 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 Alright, Harley Joker, let's do our thing. Oh, and thank you for the super chats. I forgot to make a super chat goal. I'm lazy today. I will. I should probably do that. But thank you to Banana. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the super chats. You're all too kind. Thank you for the warm welcome. Welcome to the channel, or if you're returning, welcome back to the channel. That's what I would say. And I said that right. Okay, so yeah, if you guys got questions, as always, I'll answer super chats first. If you know, I'll try to answer everybody else, like, as we go. But, yeah, I was working a lot. I wasn't sick, I was exhausted. So I was just like, Amber came up and she's like, I just don't feel like getting up, and, you know, my heart was beating fast, It's like, I think I need to sleep more. And she's like, okay. She's like, okay. So, I mean, that's all that happened. I wasn't doing anything bad. I finished the Lego video was done, like, around the one with the Court of Owls, which was fun to put together. Only took about 3.5 hours to make that, I don't know, 12, 13-minute video. It wasn't bad. I easily downloaded gameplay clips I did from Gotham Knights, from both the 01 channel and the Let's Play channel. So, the Nightwing and the Robin run, I believe. Yeah. And then I did a little bit of gameplay with the Talon himself. So that was that. And that didn't take too long. And the video, you know, it's just a fun little speculation video. I had some people say, why did you listen to AI? It's like, it's just a fun video. I wouldn't overthink it. I still think the Court of Owls are going to be in the game, but I don't know what role they're going to have. Nobody knows yet. Sometimes an Easter egg is just an Easter egg. You don't know. It's just a fun little video, though. I think people are just, like, overthinking things. Like... So, I mean, the other video is about bat suits, and that will have more, you know, more concrete stuff to talk about, because we know how many bat suits are going to be in the game now, thanks to the project head, who, like, cleared things up. It's like, okay. But I would still like to know what's going on with the whole Joker thing, because it's just weird. Like, how could Heath Ledger's Joker end up being the Joker that fell in the vat of chemicals when he draws clown makeup on his face? That's what I don't get. But it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. I'm just kind of like, you know. The fact that AV has been talking about this new game so much, it makes me think that he's going to do, like, you know, entire coverage of the game. He's never really done a Lego game before, so he's going to come into another part of my territory. And he's going to do it better than me. Before I had to worry about, like, Pack Attack or something like that. Pack Attack as the thing, but, you know, I'm glad he's excited about it. He's been talking to me about the Lego game. He's like, this is really cool. It's like, yeah, it is. So, he's never really done a Lego game before, outside of, I think, playing with, like, relatives or something. So, and I'm not, you know, going to confirm that he's actually going to do anything with the game or not. He's got other stuff that he's going to be busy with, so we'll see. I think that it would go over well for him because, you know, it's Arkham, basically. It's just Lego Arkham. So I guess we'll see what he does. I'm still going to make content the way I make content, though. I'll do a walkthrough, I'll do, like, uploads, I'll probably do little lore videos on the different bat suits. We'll see. And I'll do news leading up to it. Hey, just 22. Yeah, I take a nap and everybody, like, loses their mind. What's happening? Is Luke dying? I had people, like, because I didn't go to work today, I had several people DM me on Twitter. They're like, I'm going to send you a care package because I'm worried about you. Are you back in the hospital? It's like, no, I'm not in the hospital. I'm just... I had a rapid heart thing, and I needed to sleep. I worked a lot. I worked on several videos for you guys, so I needed sleep. That's all. Now, the other videos that I'll be editing tonight are a lot easier for me to put together because they're just walkthroughs. They're just the Lego Batman gameplay clip, like the 30-minute gameplay showcase, and then the Arkham Knight episode 8 and 9. Didn't take me very long to do either. I scaled back how long the episodes are. The episodes now are about 40 minutes. They're no longer an hour. So I scaled them back. And I did a couple. I was like, okay, I'm back in the swing of things, so let's go. I'm just going to pace myself. You know, I'll try to record an episode of Arkham Knight like once a week or something. So I should have the Arkham Knight episode up tomorrow, I think. Because you have to understand, it doesn't take very long to edit, like an uploaded walkthroughs. You just add the sound effect, or the voiceover to the clip, and let it go. There's no... I don't do any fancy editing, you know? But I appreciate people's concerns. Like, I would... If I was in the hospital, like, we would tweet out a picture of me in the hospital. There's no hospital. Just in my bed. Just chilling. The Joker has a special handshake. Approach a character and press the B button. You mean the X button? Zzz. Oh, that's fun. Harley has a back grapple? No, she does not. Electrifying, isn't it? Shake on it! Yeah, but as far as I know, this is the last LEGO Batman 1 stream, so let's have fun. I have a bunch of new games coming out that I'll be looking at. Shinobi and cool anime game, maybe. And then we'll be doing the Indiana Jones stuff. So I hope you guys will come back for the Indiana Jones coverage. I love the Indiana Jones game. We'll be doing the Indiana Jones and the DLC about the Giants. So that Indiana Jones game, that was a really good one, actually. I liked it a lot. Oh, it was really cool. Dun, 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 huh? Should just be able to ride this, right? Ride it? Nope. We have to do something in order to ride this thing. Ah, that's what we needed to do. And then this will turn on the Ferris wheel. Sort of. Okay, so, Joker, come here. Harley goes over here and sends Joker up the Ferris wheel. Bam. Whoops. Ah, yes, that's how you do that. Okay, cool. Guys, don't fight cats. Come on. Let's not fight kitties. Let me get to the, hang on, I just need to open up my phone. No sweet treats. Darn it. Having some problems here. My phone's not working. Of course it's not. Rocket Raccoon, where are you at? Okay, was gonna ask you if we're gonna do lore videos for the suits and such for LB4. Good to know that you will. I hope there's fun to make as they are to watch. Yeah, they are. Like, I like researching the bat suits. I don't know if it's a lore video, but I go over, like I said, I made a Batman suit video that will air probably Friday. And in the video, I go over the different bat suits. I'll give you a tease. Like, I talk about the Mummy Batman suit. Because people are like, oh, I always rag on the Silver Age, so I said, it's fine. Why don't we do the obscure Silver Age suit where Batman is bandage up like a mummy, Batman and Robin, and have it as a set, the Mummy Batman from the 1950s. So I talked about that briefly, and I show a picture of Mummy Batman. It really happened. It's from the Silver Age. It's from the 1950s. Essentially, Batman got hurt, and he was wrapped in bandages, and, you know, instead of not fighting crime because he's Batman, he decides to go out on patrol anyway. They actually made an homage to Mummy Batman in a way in the Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon, where Aquaman, Plastic Man, Shazam, and Green Arrow took over as Batman for one night because he was too beaten up to do anything. So it could be a throwback to that, or like a tribute. I don't know. But I talked about Mummy Batman. I talked about Nightfall Batman that I wanted as a skin. Like I said, I went over 35 must-have skins or suits for the game. And then the developer... I told you guys I couldn't come up with 100 suits. So then the developer today, after I finished putting together my video for Friday, then he says, there will be 70 bat suits in the game. I'm just like, I hate you, because I just made a video because everybody was saying, there's only 100 suits, and Batman's only going to have 35. I was like, okay, so I'll put together 35 must-have bat suits. And then the developer goes and, you know, just says, as soon as he gets back, he's like, there's 70 bat suits, 100 suits in all, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, ah! Because I don't think I could come up with 100 bat suits that I would want. It was hard enough just to come up with 35 because, like I said, within the first 15, I already covered all the suits that I wanted, like, within the first 15. Adam West, Ben Affleck, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Gotham by Gaslight, Arkham, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, so I was, like, literally combing through Batman's rich history of batsuits, which I have a website I use that shows every batsuit in existence from, like, 1939 until 2024 or 2022, I think. So it was before, it was right around the time of Matt Reeves' The Batman that this website happened. And I was using that as a resource tool. I was like, okay, so... And it was hard for me to just select 35 because not every single batsuit was good. So I have a list of 35 batsuits, and it's actually a really good list. Everything from Arkham to Nightfall to the Justice League armor from 2005, which was done by Alex Ross. So there's a lot of cool stuff. And I was like, everybody's going to love this list. This is great. And then the Traveler's Tales guy today, right when I finished the video, he's like, there's actually 70 batsuits that Batman can wear. And it's just like, ah! I just made the comprehensive video, you jerk! Now I gotta do it all over again, because it's not accurate. I even talk about it in the video, it's like, does Batman have 100 suits, or is it 100 suits in total? Well, let's say Batman has 35 suits. Here are 35 suits I would suggest. And now it's like, derp. Now it's not accurate. Ugh. That's so annoying. But I'm not doing it again. I'm just going to release the video as is, because I've put a lot of work into it. So it'll release this weekend. Even though it's old information. Yeah, he said 70 bat suits. He said it today. I was like, whatever. I'm not mad or anything. It's just like, I was up all night making a video that said 35 bat suits for Batman. 100 suits in total. Here are my top 35 suits that I want to see in the game. And some of them might not make it. And now it's like, well, I guess out of the 35 that I wrote down, if there really is 70, that means I have no idea what else to expect. Because literally, I painstakingly researched all the best Batman suits, and I could only come up with 40. And then I cut it down to 35. So I was like, okay. How many comics are there where Batman dies? There's a couple, but they're all Elseworld stories. They're all Elseworld stories, or people are just not, you know. How do I explain it? Dun, 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 dun. They're either Elseworlds or they're like a one-off comic about Batman's son or something like that. It's not the same. We've never really had a Batman that has, quote-unquote, died forever. We've had a Batman who was sent back in time you know, to wherever. We've had a Batman who was pretending to be dead. We've had a Batman who was killed in a Earth 2 storyline where Dick Grayson is the lead, so it doesn't count, really. It doesn't matter because it's an Elseworld. I can't think of any, like, main continuity thing where Batman has died for good. It's usually Elseworld storylines. But that's fine, I mean, you know, whatever. There are characters that thought Batman was dead for many, many years. Dick Grayson and Damian thought Batman was dead when he was lost in time. So, you know, there's that. Although Tim Drake knew that Batman wasn't dead. Like, cool Tim Drake from the pre-52, pre-Flashpoint. He went crazy, though, because he thought, oh, Batman's not dead, but all these pretenders are, you know, Dick's doing this thing as Batman now, and even Damian thinks his dad's dead. I'm the only one that knows the truth, and I'm going to become a hard-nosed detective, and I'm going to drop ties with my Bat family, become exactly like Bruce, and I'm going to find Batman, who I know is alive. Darkseid couldn't kill him because he's Batman, basically. And then Tim went crazy, and then, of course, Tim got closure because it turns out Bruce told him, you were right, you never stopped looking for me. And Dick and Damian are like, say what? Because everybody else in the DC universe treated Tim like he was crazy. Even his girlfriend Stephanie went up to him and she's like, Tim, you need to come home. He's like, you took Dick's side. I'm not crazy. He is. He is alive. I know it. And Stephanie's just like, we need to get you home and get you help. Because this isn't like you. This isn't the Timothy I know. And, you know, I wouldn't say breaks up with her, but he, like, goes on a break with her because of it. And then he ends up with Tiffany Fox for a while. And then by the time Convergence happens, Tim and Steph are back together. But, I mean, it's the end of the world, so, I mean, it's a given. But everybody in the DC universe, including the Titans and, you know, all his friends thought Tim was crazy. Because they're like, you just, you know, everybody grieves their own way. He's like, I'm not grieving. He's not dead. And, you know, of course, Tim had an inside with the DC editorial because he knew. But that's just how pre-52 Tim was. He was slowly becoming Batman. Oh, well. The Timothy of today doesn't stack to the Timothy of yesterday. It's a bummer. But I really liked Tim. So, yeah, there hasn't really been a concrete story where Batman's been, like, dead, where he's the star. There's been Batman is dead from the point of view of the villains. And they hold a funeral for him, but it's a one-off comic. The only time that it looked like Bruce Wayne might have actually died for a while is when Jim Gordon took over from him during the New 52. So they killed Damian from a guy called the Heretic, and then not long after that, they had Jim Gordon end up becoming Batman when Batman died fighting the Joker, essentially, like in a mock Lazarus pit. Both Joker and Batman are there when literally the ceiling of Gotham City caves in on them. And then what happens is they're like, no, Bruce Wayne's not really dead. The comic sales are dwindling really bad with Commissioner Gordon as Batman because who wouldn't want to see Commissioner Gordon as Batman? No one. So they're like, we need to show that Bruce Wayne is alive and he has amnesia. And he's a homeless man now. And that's exactly what they did. I think it was like 4 issues into the Jim Gordon Batman run. They're like, hey, look at this homeless guy with the nice coat. Doesn't he look like Bruce Wayne? It is Bruce Wayne, but he doesn't know who he is. That means Batman's alive, somehow. So, you know, there are times where they try. They're like, okay, we're gonna kill Batman, and it's gonna stick this time. And it's like, does it stick? No. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll actually do it. Am I gonna stream free play after this? No. Never thought there could be one Kwing live stream today. Yeah, there was only one live stream today so far. So far. And my channel suffered a lot from it. Because I was dumb. But I needed my sleep. You know, I hate to tell you guys this, but as I age, and because I'm one of the oldest Let's Players. Unless you count that dude who plays Call of Duty, who's like 70. As I get older, like, I'm going to start cutting down on live streams because I physically can't take it. I can't make uploaded content and do 11 hours of live stream, like, every day. That's going to, you know, it's going to cause a problem. It's going to cause a problem for me, and it's going to cause a problem for Amber. Blue in the middle. Is that blue? And then green. Is that correct? Was that not right? That wasn't right. Of course it wasn't right. Alright, so what's the order then? Blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Blue, red, yellow. There we go. We got it. And I don't know how often I'll even make uploaded videos, but most of the people that subscribe for uploaded videos, we had 300 new subscribers that subscribe for uploaded content. So I'm trying to, you know, trying to do right by those like 300 or 400 people to make uploaded content. So I'll probably go down to doing that like once or twice a week on this channel. But we'll see. Zelda, Link, please stop fighting. It's not good, buddies. Alright, I'm gonna have to break them up. Yep. One sec, guys. Nasty cat fight. Zelda. Didn't do anything wrong, but... I know. Didn't do anything wrong, but Link's harder to pick up. Ugh. Alright, we're fighting Jimbo. Ouch. That's on you, Zelda. I mean, Link. I mean, whoever you are. Back off, creep. What exactly did I do? Where's Jimbo at? Do I need to use the crane itself? Ow. Oh, yeah, I do need to use the crane. Okay. Probably the rockets. Then drop it on the van. No? Oh, yeah, that works. They're exploding bears. Why wouldn't it work? Flop. Then we do this. Oh, wait. Got a couple more silver things to break now. I mean, maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do a Nightwing and Batgirl swing, like as a free roam. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the free roam of playing as Nightwing and Batgirl a little bit. Wait, I can't get any more of the bears? Oh, well, that's a problem. Come here, Jimbo. Come here, Jimbo. Punch in the face. Punch in the face, you big disgrace. See, look at how calm Link is once Zelda's away. He's like, I feel better. It's like, well, you are a little bully. There is that. There is that. Oops. Alright, Joker, do your thing. Wait, why is it not letting me pick up the bears again? Ah, there we go. Hello, Link. What you doing, buddy? Boom. And drop the bears right here. There we go. We're hard to see what I'm doing because it's so tiny. There we go, we got Jim. Take that, Commissioner. Killing Joke reference. Did Batman ever brutalize the Joker? Yes. Probably telling you how fat she is? Stop fat shaming my cat, Kaya. Zelda's actually underweight. Hello, Ghost Marine. How you doing? Remember, guys, if you're not able to swing by the channel, but you still want to support us, being a $5 member helps out a lot. You're basically giving us your support even though you're not around. Like, it's really, really important. Memberships is how YouTubers stick around. So if ever you guys, you know, you can't watch the channel, which is totally understandable, but you still want to support, like, your, you know, childhood favorite channel, just $500... Ah, jeez. Skip that. Yes, $500 a month. No. $5 a month, which is the cost of a cup of coffee and a donut. Basically helps Amber and I keep the channel stable, especially when nights when I can't live stream as much. That's all it is. So, if you're able to afford it, just $5 a month. You'll also get notified of our live streams and uploads a lot easier if you're a member, too. Just something to consider, if you're able to. If not, don't worry about it. Can you imagine if we had 500 members, though? I wouldn't have to work as hard. We only have, like, 250 members. We used to have 310 for, like, 3 years we had 310. Then we lost 115 because of YouTube shenanigans in June. That's cool, Captain Zach. Hey, whenever you're able to become a member, it helps out a lot. You know the old saying, a little goes a long way. It's true. I hate the flying levels. I just don't like them. Oh, flying level, flying level, flying level, flying level. That's Joker related, probably. No, we need to find some type of bomb to drag, I think. Maybe. That's not it? Okay, never mind. What about this? Is this it? Yeah, this is it, okay. Then I drag this somewhere and it goes kaboom. Kaboom? No kaboom. No earth-shattering kaboom. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Oops. Try that again. Yeah, for the life of me, I don't understand why they brought back this vehicle, like, camera angle for Lego Batman 3, because I like the camera angles in Lego Batman 2 better for vehicles. It's behind the vehicle camera angle. I don't like this weird top down to the side camera angle for the vehicles in LB1 and LB3. Just did not like it. Alright, let's go. Okay, now we're gonna have to use Scarecrow to blow up that thing. Somehow. It's the famous bat symbol on top of the roof. Okay, well that worked. Huh. Pew 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 pew. Oh, good time. Of course Joker and Scarecrow are gonna destroy everything. I mean, it makes sense. They're bad guys, right? Why wouldn't they break everything? Destroy everything that moves. It's very common. Can I go back to the previous area? Yes, I can. Okay. That's replay. break everything. Why not? Let's see if this is what they want me to do with... Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Wait, Scarecrow, when did you get that one thing? When did you get the bombs? I don't remember you getting the bombs. You have to slam it in there? Yep. It's Joker balloons. Where does he get those wonderful toys, huh? Okay, you got this? Boom. There we go. There we go. Moving on. Wait, he didn't die? Why did he not die? Oh, he doesn't die. Okay, whatever. Alright, next area. Well, how are you supposed to move that thing? Don't mind me, I'm just causing wanton destruction if I can. Well, that didn't blow him up. He's still kind of there. Well, the game is thinking about giving me supervillain status. Not quite there yet. Almost. I think you have to get 30,000. I don't think I'm gonna hit 30,000. So, what do you guys think? You think that they're gonna do the 3 Jokers like Jeff Johns storyline, or you think they're just maybe they are hiding the way Joker really looks for when the game finally comes out? Like they want people to know it's the Heath Ledger Joker, but they did the whole falling in the vat of chemicals thing. Or you think we're gonna see different skins for Joker? Because, I mean, the game's gonna have multiple bat suits. Why can't there be multiple villain skins, too? I don't know. Probably not, though. I don't know. Nani, what's that? Creepy. Creepy face. Supervillain, wow. That is a Batman-only section over there. So then we drag this right here, and... that worked. Can I rank my favorite Batmans? From worst to best? In regards to what, Granddaddy? Can you explain? You mean TV shows? Comics? Like what? Movies? I'm just curious what you mean. Dun, 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 Lemo. That didn't work. Oh, this actually works with the context of the scene. Okay, so then how do we get that to move? Ah. Okay, creepy Joker thing, now what? Okay, why is that not working? Oh, we need to blow it up. We need to blow it up! Where is the thing? There it is. That's what we need. Ram this right into its thing. There we go. Now the police helicopter situation. Do I have to hold it in place with my helicopter the way we did Scarecrow, or is it a little bit different? Huh. Okay. Well, what do you got for me, game? Well, I'm gonna derail a train here. Or not. Never mind. Okay, nothing with the helicopter? Weird. Everything I do is bouncing right off this field. Do I need to drag something into it? Wow, what the heck, man? Hey, does anybody remember how to deal with Mr. Invincible Police Chopper here? I can't grab him with the Joker. I'm definitely missing something here. This is why I don't like the airplane levels. Airplane levels are too confusing. Maybe I'm supposed to blow that up? Ouch. Scarecrow the billboard. Billboard? What billboard? Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Thank you. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. I got you, I got you. Ah! Ramming that into him, that's good. Come here. Try this again. Nani? And then I'm just supposed to drag this and hit him, right? In the most logical sense. Oh, okay, that was it. Oh, come on. Maybe I'm supposed to blow something else up. Oh. Okay, that's it. Again, overthinking it. Overthinking it. We drag this over to where the dude is and we blow it up. That makes sense. Then I can hit the stupid guy. Oops. Now I can hit it? No. Ah. Why do you want me to blow it up? Open season now. Ow. One more. There we go. Bye-bye now. We don't know, T-Phaser. It's just speculation. There's no really new information about the game anymore. All we have today is the developer said there's 70 Batsuits now. 70 Batsuits, and I made a video about 35 Batsuits that I'm releasing in a couple days. Which is now no longer accurate. It took me all night to come up with 35 Batsuits that I think people would like. There's no way I can do 70. Because it was hard enough, like, getting 35. Let me just go over my little list with you real quick, just so you can see what I'm talking about here. I have a massive list that I wrote. Affleck suits, Nightfall, Jim Lee, Noel, Frank Miller, Flashpoint, Zurana, Batman INC, Grayson Batman, Rebirth Batman, 70s, Kingdom Come, Gaslight Batman, Kingdom Come, Mummy Batman, Dark Knight Returns, Long Halloween, DC 1 million, the Batman Earth 2, that kind of stuff. Arkham, Anime Batman, Night of the Round, Death Metal Batman, things like that. So I have a list of 35 Batsuits. And it took me all night to put it together yesterday. and then today, the project lead guy is like, oh yeah, there's 70 Batsuits, 100 suits in total for the characters, but we're gonna have like 70 suits for Batman. It's like, I thought it was 35 now. It's like, whatever. So my list is completely, wouldn't even scratch the surface of how many Batsuits are in the game now. And I'm just kind of like, because, like, how in the world... I can't even think 70 Batsuits. I did 35. They said 100 bat suits, and then they clarified. They meant, oh, we meant 100 suits in total. And then they clarified again. They said we meant 60 to 70 bat suits for Batman. Batman all the most suits. And even if he had 40 bat suits, that's a lot of suits. But 70, it's like, how are they gonna pull that off? I do know how you buy bat suits in the game now. So I'm gonna go over that on my Friday video. My Friday video talks about how you actually buy the bat suits. Using the Lego studs that you collect over the game. There's going to be Batmite shops that are scattered throughout Gotham that you go and you see Batmite, and of course he's the one responsible for giving you the suits because he's that imp thing from the 4th dimension or whatever. So of course he's seen other Batmen, so he gives Batman of this new Lego universe different bat suits. The only way I could think of them getting away with the 70 bat suits is they're going to include all the Lego Batman bat suits, which there were a lot of Lego. There was like 15 or 20 Lego Batman suits when you count them all from Lego Batman 1, 2, and 3. So that's how, because I went over Batman's rich history with the different suits, and I could only find like 35 really popular ones, and I added like 10 obscure ones that nobody would think about that would work for a Lego game. So in reality, like, my list of 35, 36 or whatever, only like maybe 20 of those are actually no, maybe 15 of those are really popular. And 20 to maybe 23 people have actually heard of and might have known it in passing. And the rest are so obscure, like Mummy Batman, that people be like, what? So... but, you know, I'm not mad at Traveler's Tales. It's like, I'll just make another video after that. It's like, okay, so to clarify, this video from a week ago said that there were 35 bat suits. Now we're hearing that there's 70. And I have no idea what those suits will be. Probably 15 Lego Batman suits. Which would add to my 35, that would be 50. It'd be 50, something like that, because there's 15 Lego Batman suits. It's only natural that the Batmite superfan would be the one to provide Batman suits. Yeah. I like that, though. Like, I was like, how are they going to use Batmite in this game? Like, what are they going to do to make it, like, super ridiculous? Ah, he's the guy that sells stuff to Batman. What are you buying? Okay, that makes sense. So you'll buy Batmobiles, and you'll buy, bat suits from Batmite. And other stuff. I don't know what the other stuff is. Yeah, I was even, like, someone was like, so, they were clarifying with me, too. They said all Batmobiles, they do realize, because it's not just the comic book Batmobiles, there are toys, too. Do you know that there's toy-specific Batmobiles that have never appeared in a comic, TV, or video game? There's, like, actual Batmobile toys that are, like, exclusive to just being a Hot Wheels or something like that. There's so many types of Batmobiles. You can't have every single Batmobile. They need to clarify. That's why, if I was in Germany, I would talk to the guy and be like, what, you mean all the popular Batmobiles, which is, like, 15 or 20. And then the guy would probably be like, yeah, because I was like, I'd be like, dude, if you said all Batmobiles, like, the comics alone has more Batmobiles that have appeared in any form of, like, animated film or, you know, even video game media. When you combine the TV, the comic, or the TV, the video game, and the movie Batmobiles, it only comes out to a total of 15. But if you bring the comic books and the games into this, then your tally of Batmobiles is over 100. So I don't think... Arkham Knight had like 6 Batmobiles, and they were some of the most iconic Batmobiles of their day. Like Keaton, Tumbler, the Arkham Asylum Batmobile, the Arkham Knight Batmobile, the 66 Batmobile, the BVS Batmobile, and I think there was one more, you know? But even if you use all the TV Batmobiles, all the video game Batmobiles, and all the other things, you're still looking at a lot of Batmobiles. More so than any other game. And I understand what Traveler's Tales is doing. They're trying to have the most Batsuits and Batmobiles ever. Which, I mean, that's a cool thing. I'm not being dismissive to it or anything. I think it's a great idea. It's just, I think they should have, like, you know, some maybe proper expectations about, like, yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. You know, maybe it's not possible to have all the Batmobiles. Because there's a lot. But now with the whole 70 Batsuits thing, I hope somebody misquoted him, but I don't think so. What I like about the project lead of Lego Batman 4 is the energy and the passion the guy has. Like, his eyes light up like it's Christmas time. You know? He talks about Batman with such, like, a passion and adoration that it's just, it's like... It's very catchy. Like, you just, like, you feel like you're being, like, swallowed up by it. Like, you're excited about what he's excited about, you know? That's how you know it's a good game, is, like, when you see the passion of the developers talking about their product, and just, like, it feels like they're a kid in the candy store trying to explain all the nuances and things like that. That's usually how you can tell it's a good game, because that's how Rocksteady used to talk about the Arkham games, like, with Arkham City and stuff. When they were talking about Arkham Knight, like at E3 and stuff like that, they didn't have passion anymore. They were just like, here's what Batman's going to do, this is what the story is. You know, we're going to introduce, like, this character that knows who Batman is, but Batman doesn't know. You know, they're just very press-oriented by the time they got to their third game. But their second game, they're just hyped out of, you know, the get-go. They're like, all right, yeah, this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this, and totally this, and, you know, maybe we'll do this, and no comment about this, you know. But you could just tell, like, the whole way of them doing stuff was completely changed. And then when they got more lax and they got to their third game, a lot of that energy was just kind of gone. It was just kind of like expected, like, we're going to do this, and we're going to have this type of Batmobile, and whatever. But they're very passive. And the Lego guy, like the project lead, is just, like, super hyped about his own product. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. It's always good when devs, like, are excited about their own game. The last time we had a developer that's excited about their own game was the dude who made Split Fiction, and he was just, like, hyped about talking about his game so much, and you know, the hype, it lived up to the things that he said, because it was a really good game. The one where you played as the two girls, and you went in from sci-fi to the Middle Ages and stuff like that, so it had sci-fi and fantasy all, you know, mixed together. It was a fantastic platform game, action platformer. It had good story. It was a very well-made game. It really was. Okay, this was supposed to be for free roam. I'm not supposed to be up here. Whoopsies. Da-da-da-da. Aha! Wait. Can Scarecrow scare people? Oh, he can... Wait, he can trick people? I didn't know that. I thought only Riddler and... Okay. Well, that's fine. So if you don't know where we are right now, we're inside the museum that Joker destroys in Batman 89. So this special level is only available to Joker and Scarecrow, and it's a throwback to the 89 Batman, if you didn't know that. Da, 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 da. But somebody was asking, are they really going to have multiple Jokers? I don't know. It's just speculation at this point. But, I mean, the fact that there's that whole Three Jokers comic book story, and it seems like they are going to be doing a lot with the New 52 and DC Rebirth comics, then, you know, the Three Jokers was a storyline that was for that, I believe, the DC Rebirth universe, so we'll see. I hope they don't. I hope it's just like, we wanted to show you it's Heath Ledger Joker, and it's going to look like Heath Ledger Joker, but we're going to get rid of the face paint, and his entire face is just going to be painted white. So that way, we did the introduction of Jack Nicholson, but then we're going to go straight Heath Ledger. It's just he's going to be all clown instead of, like, partially clown. Because you can't fall in a vat of chemicals and come out unscathed. Like, whenever a character in the DC universe falls in Ace Chemicals, they always come out like a bleached-skinned person. Whether they're Harley Quinn in the New 52, whether they are the Creeper or the Joker, you know, bathing in chemicals is not good for a comic book character's complexion. It's just not. So, we'll see what happens. That's better. This town needs an enema. Crane is a master of the mind. Yeah, that's true. Shocking. Shock to your system on static shock, yo. That's what you get. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. I put a real charge to them. So wait. They give the Joker 2 Uzis in this, right? But, like... That's not how... Uzis is like a machine gun. We should have, like, 2 handguns. But they gave him 2 Uzis. I don't know why they did that, but it's, you know... Uzi's kind of like rapid fire, like pop, 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 pop. Oh well. I never noticed that. Maybe I did back in the day, I don't know. It's easier to see details on the PC version of this game. It is. You have Jack Nicholson representation. Jack Nicholson is Red Hood 1. But, what happens to him after he becomes a Joker? It looks like he turns into Heath Ledger somehow. But, like I'm saying, it's a simple fix. Like, you don't have to have multiple Jokers. Like, just go through and bleach Heath Ledger's skin all white. You know, you can still have the Heath Ledger Joker. You can still have him be disfigured. It's just, he won't have the face makeup anymore. Because, I mean, literally his whole body fell in the chemicals. Even Lego Batman thinks, oh, the guy died. And he's like, oops. Nobody could survive that. Well, you can survive it, but you're horribly disfigured, so... Technically, Joker didn't survive the vat of chemicals unscathed. He survived it. And then some people like to believe that his dip in the chemicals made him even crazier. Which, you know, is believable. That's kind of like, yeah, I could see that happening. Joker can handle toxin, right? Yes. Poison gas, no problem. I bathe in toxic chemicals for breakfast. Probably. Yeah, I would build that. But you have to understand that I'm very, you know, I overthink things a lot. It's how I've always done Arkham and Lego coverage. Is like, I see something, then I start to speculate. And the only difference is this time around, I've actually made time out of my schedule to make a bunch of theory videos and stuff in the back of my head that I have things, you know, flying in the back of my head. I just don't normally share my thoughts. And for the first time in probably a decade, with the new Lego Batman game, I'm actually telling people, hey, this reminds me of this, or, you know, I could see them doing this, and, you know, I'm kind of excited about it. The videos aren't doing that well, but, I mean, today's video got 4,000 views, so that's not bad for a day. If I can keep releasing, you know, some type of videos like that, and, you know, hype videos and a little bit of news videos like that, I think it's a good thing. You know, maybe we'll start to, quote-unquote, build a new audience just for Lego Batman. Who knows? I don't know. Because there's a lot... If the game theoretically has every Batmobile ever, I can do a video on every single Batmobile and talk about them, you know? Whereas most Let's Players, they'll just do, like, one video driving around the Batmobile free roam, get whatever many views they can get off of it, and then be done about it. What I love about multiple costumes and Batmobiles and things like that is it gives me more things to discuss, and gives me more things to teach people about Batman lore and things like that, which gets me really happy. Like, the more content that they have that I can, quote-unquote, milk is good. I milked Arkham with the little content that it had for a decade. So, if this game has even more than what Arkham did, then I think it's a safe bet to say that you'll see Lego Batman 4 on both this channel and the other one in abundance. Because I'm hyped about it. Not just am I hyped about it, but I'm excited about every bit of news that comes my way. And I like making quick little 10-minute videos on it. Because why not, right? Also, it seems to bring back old subscribers, too, so, It doesn't really... It's not bad for me to put together a 10-minute video. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt my health or anything like that. It's a lot easier than doing an hour Let's Play. It takes me about 10 minutes to film, like, to make the voiceover. And then it takes me, like, maybe 2 or 3 hours to edit the video and get the clips. I have most of the clips that I can use. So it's not like it's really causing problems for me to do stuff. What exactly are we supposed to do over here? Am I supposed to shoot something? Oh, sorry, Scarecrow. Whoops. I just straight up murdered you. I mean, Joker does that. That's totally something Joker would do anyway. Look at Bob the Henchman. Bob the Henchman got straight up murdered. I thought about replaying Batman the Animated Series on Super Nintendo, but then I remember how much I suck at the game. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I don't think that would be good use of anybody's time. Because I'm not very good at it. I tried to stream it years ago. It didn't end well. I think we got to the gauntlet and I was like, man, I can't beat this. Oh well. Time's up. And then I just ended the stream or something like that. But I got my keister handed to me. The Clayface boss is really difficult. Because Batman jumps so slow, that's why. It's not a skill issue, it's a slowdown issue. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, through the door we go. Be entertained? I mean, I think the video is on there. Type Batman the Animated Series Super Nintendo Kwing and see what pops up. I'm sure I did it. I vaguely remember talking about the, you know, Batman being unisex and, like, you know, he's okay with hitting men and women because the hammers of justice, you know, equal opportunity crime fighter. Because in the game, you're not allowed to punch women, but the game is totally fine with you throwing a metal shuriken at women's faces because that's nicer than punching them in the face. Like, women appreciate you throwing blunt objects at their heads. It's a much kinder approach than, you know, slapping or punching them. That's what Batman the Animated Series says. It's totally fine. They're bad women. You can hit them with batarangs. It doesn't matter if they get a concussion. It's a much friendlier option than punching them. Batman the Animated Series was very based. It's fine. It doesn't hurt anyone. Until the batarang actually connects with your skull and then, you know, or gets lodged in your head. Then probably be a problem. Oh yeah, I've covered Arkham Origins so much. My gosh. Isn't it hard to believe that in a couple months, like 4 months, we'll be playing Arkham Origins again? It's like a yearly tradition now. I would love to play Lego Batman 1 once a year. I really like Lego Batman. Did you guys know that Lego Batman 1, in 2018, when Lego DC Supervillains came out, it was a 10-year anniversary of Lego Batman 1? 2008, 2018. And there's a lot of differences between Lego DC Supervillains and Lego Batman 1. But we still haven't really gotten a full Lego Batman 1 experience again. But it looks like with the new game, we're getting a grounded Lego Batman that only takes place in his Gotham. Kind of like Lego Batman 1. Now, the cherry on top would be, let's say they do this. They have the 7 playable characters in the campaign as the heroes. But then you beat the game and you play from 7 villains' point of view. That would be pretty cool because that would literally be your remake of LB1. Because that's what LB1 was. You played as Batman and Robin during the campaign. And then there was a campaign for the villains where you played as their story. That would be really cool. Imagine the amount of content you could milk from that. I'm just saying. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That would be cool, but you don't think it's happening? Yeah, I don't think it's happening either. It's just in the back of my head. It's like, But I will say this. I'm not bothered by the fact if it's only 7 playable characters. That doesn't bother me. Because that's already more playable characters than Arkham had. If you think about it, Arkham City had 4 playable characters, 2 of which you could use in free roam. So Arkham Knight had Batman, Robin, Catwoman, Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Jason Todd, and Nightwing. So it had 7 playable characters. And you could only use 1 in free roam. The rest were, like, for specific challenge modes and things like that. So the fact that you can explore this vast Gotham with 7 different characters, not just Batman. You get to do it with Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl. I mean, that's still a lot. I know it's not as much as the previous LEGO games. You know, I get that. But, I mean, when you're borrowing the Arkham gameplay mechanics, they don't really allow for a lot of playable characters because each character is going to feel unique. It's not going to be like everybody's going to be a clone of, like, one another. Or you'll play as, like, clone variants of Batman and Robin with, like, Nightwing or Batgirl, things like that. That was LEGO Batman 1, 2, and 3. There were other LEGO characters, but they were basically variants of other characters. It was just you were wearing their skins. Wait, that sounded weird. You were wearing their suits. That's better. I was getting weird images. Never mind. It's been a day. It's been a day today. Yeah. Wait, was that game in 1995 or 1994? The 30 years since Batman the Animated Series of game. Well, I mean, it bothers people because they're so accustomed to LEGO games that have so many characters to play as. But at the same time, you know, the LEGO format has to change eventually, or people just kind of like, it's just a LEGO game. Like, one of the things that Traveler's Tales told me in confidence years ago is they don't like when people say, it's just a LEGO game, because they make really fun games, you know? There's some similarities to the gameplay with each LEGO game, that's true, but, you know, with this new game, there's really not a lot of comparisons between the original, like, 3 LEGO Batman games, the LEGO Batman spin-off, DC Supervillains, and Dark Knight Legacy. Dark Knight Legacy is its own kind of thing. It borrows gameplay elements from a completely different franchise, but it does it in a way that works and still feels like LEGO. I mean, that's a heck of an accomplishment if you think about it. That's pretty impressive. At the same time, too, they also had the attention of the Arkham fandom, which the Arkham fandom has been starved for good content for quite a while. You could argue, well, we had the VR game, and it's like, yeah, that's true, we had the VR game. But, you know, the VR game came and went. The VR game had its time in the sun in 2024. And it tried to hang on until 2025, but it really didn't. That game dropped off real fast, right? It being an exclusive to the MetaQuest 4 didn't really help, though, because it didn't end up on other VR machines, as far as I know. I'm really surprised that they haven't announced if it's going to be on other VR machines. Because not everybody had a MetaQuest 4. It helped sell a bunch of MetaQuest 4s, though, but not that much. Yeah, VR isn't for everybody. VR made me sick. I did my best to cover the Arkham Shadow thing for you guys, but it didn't make me feel very good. I wasn't suffering vertigo for years until I played the Arkham Shadow game, and it was like, it gave me serious vertigo. Nani? Aren't I supposed to pick that up? What's going on? Ah, there it is. Okay. I might be able to get that. Ah, there we go. Da, 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 da. The Batmobile level. Let me tell you, that Batmobile level was really hard to play in BTAS. I've had to do it on this channel. Did I? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yep. We did it 7 years ago on the O1 channel. Huh. How far did I get? Did I actually beat it? I don't think so. I lost the Clayface, didn't I? Yep, I lost the Clayface. Oh! That's a cool background. Did I make that? I think, yeah, so that was 7 years ago. Maybe I'll play that tonight. I don't know. I've heard this music so much in my head. Maybe I will play it. I mean, the music is constantly... Like, I use the music all the time for these Lego playthroughs. It's a good soundtrack. It's just the game is... the game is something. It's not bad, it's just there are parts of the game that are super annoying. The Riddler stuff is really bad. Well, not bad, it's tough. The gauntlet level at the end is annoying. You have to fight, like, 6 different villains, I believe. And then the final villain, after you beat Clayface and Penguin and all those other ones, you have to fight the Joker in a jetpack. And the Joker is super irritating. The first time you fight the Joker is fun. Because, like, it's on a roller coaster and things like that. It's, like, out of that, that episode with the Joker and Batman at the birthday party. With the mayor's son. Oh no, Scarecrow got caught. And Joker's like, I don't really care. Why'd you drop your guard, dude? You had him. That's on you. That is 100% on him. Yeah, the cop felt bad. He's like, oh, I feel bad. Yeah. I don't know. I think so. I mean, it's a Lego game. They're not going to be too bright. Oh my gosh. 30 years ago. Killer Moth. 2 levels left. This one's an annoying level too. Why not? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Break everything that moves. Okay, there we go. And we're going up here. Yeah. This is the, you're listening to the Riddler level now. Bom, 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 bom. So basically what they did is they combined 2 Riddler episodes into one level. So the Riddle of the Minotaur did not have VR. There was another episode of the Riddler that dealt with VR. So in the video game, they just combined everything in the VR world with the Minotaur, which added a really bizarre level. Because instead of like the maze being, you know, in real life, the maze becomes a fake thing. And then once you progress further into the thing and you confront the Riddler, then you go to the VR chess set. And that's when it gets really annoying. Which is true. You want to know what I would love Warner Brothers to do, but they never will? You know how they did the Konami Turtles games from the 90s? They did all of them. I'd love for them to do all the Konami Batman games in one collection. Because Konami, like, basically handled majority of the Batman games on Super Nintendo, on Game Boy, a bunch of other stuff. And if they can make retro collections of Ninja Turtles and some other games, they could easily make a retro collection for Batman, because there's lots of Batman games. That'd be so dope. I know it'd never happen, but I would love to see that. But just bear in mind, those games are insanely hard. Like, wicked hard. They're fun sometimes, but it's fun mixed with frustration and rage. That's how it starts. The fever that makes good men cruel. The fever, the rage, yeah. Ow. Alright, Killer Moth, what are you gonna bring to the table? What are you gonna bring to the table, Mothman? Flight? Yep. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, you gotta climb up there, guy. Climb! Climb! There you go. And then after Killer Moth, we've got one more level after this. Aw, snap! Gotta do it again. Climb, you stupid moth. We hit the super chat goal and I didn't even see it? Man, I'm lazy. Thank you, Miku. Thank you, Joey. How did Roz get to the top of the tower in Arkham City? He used an elevator. He had the Wonder Tower elevator, most likely. Or he used his ninja skills to get to the top of the building. I don't know. That's a good question. Sorry I missed your comment before. I was talking about all kinds of weird stuff, so I got lost in my own bizarreness. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. That's my bad. Where's Joker? Why are you not going up there, you lazy clown? So I was messing with McDonald's on Twitter. Like, they said the Ronald McDonald is back. So I wrote on their Twitter, I was like, wait, you brought the Hellspawn back? I said, well, I'm going back to therapy. Why is he back? The world was such a better place without Ronald McDonald in it. I was just messing with him, though. I don't really care if Ronald McDonald's back. I just felt like writing something stupid. That's the whole point of having a Twitter if you don't write stupid stuff. Yeah, they brought Ronald McDonald back from the pit of Tartarus. He's in all the marketing now. Have you seen that? Like they're bringing the clown back. They got rid of the clown right before cancel culture. Like Ronald McDonald kind of disappeared like around 2017, I think. 2016. He was starting to, you know, they were rotating him out. And now they're bringing him back. They're bringing back the clown. Let's go. All right. Oh, don't we make the clown robot in this or something like that? Yeah, this is the giant Joker robot. The first time that it's used in a Lego game. We're gonna make a giant Joker clown robot, I think. For reasons. I don't know. We just do. Da, 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 da. Or am I misremembering this? Maybe it's Lego Batman 2 that you make the giant clown robot. No, it's not. It's this one. Probably. This way, Jay. This way, Jay. Up you go. Yatta! Da, 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 da. Oh crap, how did I die? Nani? What? Oh, I got shot. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, what happened? I got the shot. Makes sense. I Alright, back off, creeps. Pew pew pew. Ouch! Okay, don't do that. Mission complete level noise. Ah, okay. That's Genesis. No. There you go. Thank you. This is starting to grow on me. Oops. Don't laugh at me, Killer Mothman. You do not get to laugh at me. It's a no laughing zone. Okay, okay. Bum. I just felt like shocking you because I could. I did it because I can. Huh? Oh. I see. That looks like a Joker robot to me. Remember Ronald McDonald from when you were a kid? I mean, Ronald McDonald was around for a long time. Dun, 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 dun. Listening to the Batman Returns Genesis music almost makes me want to replay that game, but I had a hard time beating that one. I did it on my other channel years ago. I am most likely playing another Batman game after this stream, so just heads up. I'm probably doing Batman the Animated Series. Probably. At least for a little while. I just feel like it. I don't see why you would need the helicopter, but okay. Destroy everything! Dun, 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 dun. All right. Wait, that's just another Joker copter. Okay. Let's give the character with wings the ability to fly even more. Because reasons. Mwahahaha. Studley. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Let's go to this. Yeah, there is a clown robot in this. There you go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're most likely going to do that. Oh yeah. Excuse me, coming through. I don't think I'm doing a full playthrough of it though. I'll do some of it. Let me figure out what I'll do the rest. Because I've been hearing that music over and over and over and over and over and over. Can I drive through this? Yes, I can. There we go. Alright, so now we just need to build the Joker robot. Ow. Mothman, get your helicopter, dude. Leave me alone! You'll regret it. Told you. Oh, no, what? Okay, I don't think we're gonna get two villain stacks on this game. Oh, I can't collect those. Oh, I see. So I needed to be on the ground. Oh. I get you. I thought I had to be. Oh. Will you just use your wings? I'm literally trying to float upstairs. Get me up there! This is basically a transformer. You know what? I don't care. Where's my helicopter? I should be able to fly and pick that up. Should be able to fly and pick that up. Fine, you want to do things the hard way? Let's do this. I got one. Haha! There we go. Winning. Whoops, my bad, sorry. Okay, collect all the studs. That's what your role is in all this. Gotta stud collect, man. Oh, there it is. Oh, can't hit that. Get him! There'll be gnome of that. Ow. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I just need to collect the studs that I already had. Get down here. I swear you made a giant robot. Guess not. Oh well. Must be a different Lego game. I'm misremembering things at this point. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Doesn't bother me. I think my phone died, so... oh, we have 18% left of battery. We have a little bit of battery left. Not a lot. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I think there's a red brick you can get in this area. Yeah, probably. I'm just messing around, though. I was just playing this game because it was like... I like it, and also it was good backdrop to talk about all the different Lego Batman rumors and interviews that people did, and you know, gameplay, and tell people, hey, I got Lego Batman videos coming. And I do have Lego Batman videos coming. This Friday is the the best suits for best suits coming to Lego Batman 4 or something. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Most wanted suits for Lego Batman 4. Is this Friday? I don't even know what today is. Today Tuesday or Monday? What is today? Then we got not Ninja Gaiden. We got Shinobi this week. We've got some other stuff this week. Oh. Oh, there's the clown robot. I thought you were in it. Sort of. There's no going back, right? No, you can't take the clown robot back. Yeah, the clown robot guy. Give me all your studs. No, get out before it disappears. Why? Weird. I was gonna say, don't vanish before I can pick you up. Oh, you gotta save Harley. It's Commissioner Gordon again. What's up, Gordo? Actually, this music kind of works for this giant clown robot. It works so well. I'm even stepping in time with the music. Let's go. Duh. Trucks are weaker. Stomp on them. Okay. There we go. What did you think was gonna happen, dude? Man, that's funny how that worked out. I'm stomping in time to the music. I find that hilarious. Come, Harls. He's drawn to the light! Well, the thing is, if they've confirmed now that there's 70 bat suits, and I just did a video that is going to release, like, this week on 35 bat suits, I can't even tell you how many bat suits they're going to do. Like, theoretically, if there's 70, right? There's at least 15 different unique looks for Batman in the Lego Batman Telltale games. Like, at least 15. Spanning 3 games. 4 if you count Lego DC Supervillains. So be like, Batman has like, I don't know, 2 or 3 looks in Lego DC Supervillains, like for the main story Batman. But his costume is based on DC Rebirth. So I already said I wanted the DC Rebirth costume in the game. So I've already covered that base. But you've got Sonar Batman, you've got X-Ray Batman, you've got Batman who can touch red stuff, Batman who can Demolition Batman, we got Power Suit Batman in Lego Batman 2, which is essentially Ben Affleck Batman, like Bat Armor. Lego Batman should get replayed. Ah! Didn't I just redo Lego Batman, like, 2 a little while ago? Didn't we celebrate, like, some type of big anniversary with that? Guys, when's the last time LB2 was played on this channel? I can't remember. Punch. Does anybody remember or no? That's asking a long time ago. Do 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 do. Sorry, Harley. Mostly sorry. Do 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 do. Get to a Joker. No. We played for our anniversary? In 2022? Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, that's right. I can never play as Nightwing again, though. Because Nightwing never came to DLC on the, Nightwing was never DLC in Lego Batman 2 on Wii U. I lost all my DLC on my PS3. It all reset. Oh, no. Yep, so I lost all my Lego Batman 2 DLC that I had. Also, all my save files probably gone, too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. That's life. I mean, digital save files don't last forever, and systems don't last forever. Oh, yeah, this is the only, like, Batman Returns song that actually remotely sounds like anything from Batman Returns. But it's got, like, a cool video game spin to it. And here it is, the only bar. Dun, 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 dun. And then it goes into something completely different. That's how they used to do video game arrangements, man. Especially stuff based on the movies. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's kind of cool. Carl, what are you supposed to do here? I thought she's supposed to jump on that. Might actually be the penguin boss battle we're listening to. I don't know. Joker needs to do it? Weird. Why? Why are you no break? That's strange. I vaguely remember just shooting those things and they fall down. Huh. We'll figure it out. So we're inside the Gotham Cathedral from Batman 89 now. Which I really hope they bring the Cathedral back in Legacy of the Dark Knight. I want them to do the Jack Nicholson Cathedral / bell tower. I don't think she can even jump up there yet. Like, what is this? Oh, that's not gonna do it. Well, that was weird. Huh. Whatever, it doesn't matter, I don't care. Come on, Harley, get over here. This is gonna be how you get over here. Yep. Up and at him, girl. There you go. That's for Joker. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Huh. Guess that's it. Alright, let's go. Going up. Ah, that was easy. Go away, guy. What exactly did you just do? We'll figure it out. It's a can of Smilex. Or Smiley. Is it Smiley or Smilex? Never get that right. Can you grab these guys? No? Dude! You can't jump over there? Yeah, you can. Come on, Jay. scooting off like a little inchworm. Oh, man. Out of my way. You bother me. You bother me. Get out of here. That's free roam. That is the free roam. Whoa! Not cool. No hard feelings, shake on it. I don't think you could actually zap people again until Lego Batman DC Supervillains. What now, Harley? You gotta help Harley here, dude. Come on. Thank you. Some type of ice power-up. Teamwork makes the dream work. Goodbye. Come on, you can make that. Come on. There you go. Feel free to retire. Out of my face. Yep, bye-bye. Oh, I thought that was... Okay, yep. Winning. Yeah, so if you guys want to hang out, I'm doing one more Batman stream, but not Lego Batman. So, if you just want to hang out for Batman in general, the mods will redirect you to the next stream, because we're going to be going over there in a little bit. We're almost done with this. I just feel like playing another Batman game, because I can. And then I'm going to have dinner, then I'm going to work on another uploaded video. I'm going to edit the Arkham Knight episode 8. And I might start editing my Batman suit video. Get more of that stuff done. You can't get up here? Well, that's annoying. Whoa! Oh, that didn't do anything. You're missing something. What is it? I don't think you can even get up there. Can I? Oh, yes I can. This is how Batman and Robin got up here. But what would the Joker do up here? Yeah, he can't make it over here anyway. Oh, now he can. Ding. That's one down. Out my way, dudes. Yeah, alright, so we're all set to redirect to the next stream. You have to get on. Okay. Stay there. Why is he not? Thank you. 'Cause I can just... Ow. There we go. Do do do. Over to lose it, pal. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a cheap shot. You know it. I was unarmed. How dare you? That was just rude. And that's it. I don't even know what their plan was, though. At least Lego Joker is nicer than other Jokers to Harley. Should have just pulled the lever, guy. Oh, they were gonna explode Gotham with laughing gas? Ah. I understand. We got our Super Nintendo here. I just need the HDMI thingy. Finish the story. No. Yeah, that's good ending credits. There you go. Alright guys, so that concludes the Lego Batman 1 coverage. You'll be redirected to the next thing, which I gotta set up. So that'll be fun. And hopefully I can find that device that I need. And there will be more Batman stuff. Alright. And then I have Batman stuff to edit. Now, the reason why I'm doing this next stream is because this next stream has been driving me crazy because I've been using the music from its game for quite a while. So I've been... The soundtrack that's been most used in this playthrough is, This is the Batman animated series thing. So, it's, yeah. It's so deep in my head that I gotta play it. Gotta play it or I'm gonna go crazy. Because I can see the images in my head. But, yeah. As crazy as that sounds. But you guys are breathtaking. Thank you very much for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out. If you still want to hang out with me and watch another Batman stream, I have another one scheduled and ready to go. So just head on over there. The links are right here. And thanks so much for tuning in for the Lego Batman coverage. If you just subscribed for the Lego Batman stuff, there'll be several Lego Batman videos this week. There's a Lego Batman suits video discussing the most wanted suits for Lego Batman. There's a Q&A video based on your questions, and then there's more stuff on the difficulty of the game, difficulty options, Batmite's role in the game, and all kinds of stuff. So You have at least like 3 more Lego Batman videos this week, and then next week there's a couple other ones based on some speculation. So it'll probably be at least like 1 or 2 Lego Batman news videos a week going forward, because there's new stuff that comes out about the game all the time. Whether we treat it as rumors or we treat it as fact or whatever. Yeah. That's basically it. Alright, so you guys are breathtaking. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed our coverage of Lego Batman 1 again. It was fun. If you click the link that you're seeing in the chat, you'll be redirected to Batman the Animated Series. Which was, for a lot of people, was one of the best Batman games ever made until Batman Vengeance on GameCube and Batman Begins, and then, of course, Arkham Asylum. So 30 years ago, this was peak Batman, but it's a very hard Batman game. Very hard. Alright? Okay, I'll see you guys over on the next stream. God bless, happy gaming, see you in a bit.